And a healthy boundary is limit your social media and limit the amount of news that you're taking in. Because watching too much of the news or social media can make you very anxious.
Mm.
You know
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Just having boundaries, even boundaries on, there are some people in our life who have a lot of anxiety and they're always sending out kind of catastrophizing emails, or they're very anxious when you talk to them. And I think even putting boundaries on them would be a good thing, on the amount of people that you allow in your life that are going to catastrophize things. So really having good boundaries and being healthy with those boundaries. The other thing is, I think this is a really unprecedented time that we have in our history right now of this pandemic, and nobody really knows how to navigate it. So we have to be very kind to ourselves and not have unrealistic expectations. I think parents at times can have extremely unrealistic expectations for themselves and their children and how they think it should be. But we have to be careful with that we have to not allow our expectations of how we think our kids should be and how things should be going in our home, because that can lead to a lot of disappointment and resulting high levels of stress. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does make a lot of sense.
Yeah. So just making sure that we have realistic and normalized expectations for what our lifestyle and what our lives can be right now. We cannot let things go into the realm of how we think it should be. We should be realistic and very kind with ourselves, with how it actually is, and be very gentle with what's going on. And the other thing I want to talk about that is really important for self-care is routine. And you probably know this, just keeping a really consistent routine of having a structure built into the day, having a routine of maybe eating, exercise, and then working. But if we have a different routine every day, our brain gets kind of discombobulated, and we need structure. So we need to have that routine built in. And I love routine because for my life, I have to do kind of the same thing every day because it helps my brain relax.